Well, I decided after I surveyed the field a little bit that I was going to widen it out just a little bit. So I am just going to add a couple more passes here before the light gets the better of me. Get just a little bit more field out of it. And then hopefully Mr. Wilkins' employee will be back. And I've just stalled it. So hopefully Mr. Wilkins' employee will be back with my truck. And then I can go and see Mike and figure out what I should be doing here. And I'm probably also going to need to get the other tractor serviced, and I'll need to get some gas. Lots of things. The seeder. Hopefully Mike will be able to help me teach me a few things about repairing, maintaining tractors. Like I said, driving this thing back and forth over to the co-op, to the farm shop, is gonna get tiring. So we'll get this last, I think last trip, maybe we'll do one more. And then we'll see, hopefully my truck will be back. And there it is, actually. Perfect timing. All right, let me get this done. All right. I think that's good. Let me just come this way a little bit. I'll clean this edge up. There we go. All right. Lift that up. And I'll just park over here to the side. Turn her off. All right. So I'm going to head into town, chat with Mike, see if I can take him to dinner, and pick his brain on what I should be planting in all this. And then we'll go and get what we need first thing in the morning and get to work. When I brought over this pallet of parts and a light. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully Mike can show me the ways of maintaining this older equipment and the other tractor that's 5, 6, 7 years old. So not too old, but definitely need maintenance. Oh, and I probably also need gas, diesel. Oh man, so much to do. All right. We'll catch you in a bit. Well, I just got out of the shop, bought a couple things of diesel, and remembered that I left my weight here. And then I was informed that the log winch that I leased, I burned out the motor on it or something and battered it up, which I didn't realize I had. And now I've been informed that I will no longer be able to lease from County Line Supply for the foreseeable future. Happy to purchase, happy to sell me things, but I'm not going to be able to lease. At least until I can prove myself to not damage the equipment like I did. And I left my weight here for so long. It was taking up space. It just about got rid of it. So that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, that's going to make things a bit more difficult. Anyway, got some diesel before they close. Gonna load this up with their little, they got this cool little John Deere skid steer that they said I could borrow. They're going to keep a close eye on me though. And then head over to Mike's and we'll go from there. Just when I thought my luck was staying on my side, I knew it was too good to be true, I guess. I knew I was bound to make a mistake, but I didn't think I was gonna get battered like that. So I think I can put some straps on this thing. Maybe I'm not close enough. A little closer. I wonder if I could get both of them. I have to clatter these two badly. That's too much for that little thing. All right, let's let this one go here. There we go. $1,200 for about 500 gallons or so. Is what they said. About 250 gallons in each. Something like that. Get this one loaded, get the other one loaded, and get out of here. Well, it's getting on in the evening. Mike's here, and he is helping me get this old John Deere 4020 serviced up. He said, yeah, it definitely the guys over at the shop didn't do the best job, and it was getting close to having some busted hoses and broken seals and all kinds of stuff. So he said he'd be more than happy to stay through the night, help me out, stay as late as we need to, and get it done so that we have at least assurances that it won't just break down in the middle of the field. Of course, I've got my new Ford that is looking a little worse for wear, but running pretty well. So what he shows me here, I can hopefully put to good use with that one when it's time. So we'll keep going. It's hopefully not too late. Get this thing running. And then tomorrow, go get a seeder and fertilizer and whatever else I need. Mike and I haven't talked about what I need to plant or what I should be planting. So as we work through this, we'll chat about that and see what we can do. So we'll check in a little bit later, see how things are going. All right, I'm just getting this hose back connected. We definitely had to do a full replacement on these front litter hoses. Luckily, Mike had a few spares with him, so we didn't have to wait till the morning. So just getting these all tightened up. And there goes Mike, headed back to his place. He told me, yep, just check all the hoses again, make sure they're nice and tight. Turn it on, let it run, kind of burn off some of the dirty oil and things. Check the arms on the front loader. he said it should be ready to go. Once I got it running, go get some fresh gas in it. We left just a little bit in there to get it started and back it up over to the trailer where I got those diesel barrels. So I'm going to check these things, get it filled up, and then head back over to the hotel. And then I'll fill you in the morning on what Mike and I discussed in terms of planting. So we'll see you first thing in the morning. Had a bit of a long night last night. After Mike left, I got the tractor fired up, but I was having some problems getting the loader arms to move. It was making noises like it was trying to, it just would not budge. So I called it a night, and I'll maybe fiddle with it when I get back, or I'll have to go see if Mike can come back out and take a look. So I've just settled up with the hotel. It was about $400 for 4 or 5 nights, and I think I am going to try to come up with something where I can stay over at my new plot of land. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm hoping I can maybe just get a little tent, a campfire, maybe a grill or something I can keep out there to cook some food. So we're going to figure that out later. But for now, I am going to go and get the things I need to get plants in the ground. So Mike said that, yeah, it's getting pretty late in the planting seeding season, just coming into April now. But said if I hurry, I can get something in. And he suggested a good easy crop would be wheat, so that I could also get the straw out of it and maybe sell to a local farmer who needs some for his animals. And then I also mentioned that I was wanting to maybe get into some animals. So he said if I could keep the straw, and if I was able to work it out, I could get animals in and I'd have straw ready to go. And then also, with that in mind, he suggested maybe some clover. Again, if I got animals in, I'd have some feed right away. And if not, then I could sell it to a local farmer. So we're going to hop in, and I need a little pick me up. So I'm going to go get some coffee. Just got a coffee and a donut, and I decided I'd get a newspaper because I hadn't really been caught up on the news lately. And holy cow, check this out. Front page. Huh. John Gotti found guilty. Oh man, that's intense. I thought for sure this guy was going to get away with it. I wasn't following this story too much, but mob boss in trouble. You think surely he's going to get away. Either whack all the witnesses or pay him off or something. Whew. Well, that's an intense wake to the morning there. That's cool. Good to see that guy go away. All right, over to the shop, I should say. And here we are. So I've gotten familiar with. They put all the stuff back behind this fence, so we'll come around here. Since I know that's where my stuff will go. Make it easier to get loaded. All right. So I'm going to turn off the engine. I'm going to head in and see about getting, I'm going to need, let's see, I went over this with Mike. He said I kind of got a little overambitious and should have put some lime down. I haven't done that yet, so I'm gonna have to get some kind of spreader for lime, and of course fertilizer, and then some kind of cedar, lime, seed, and then I'm gonna need wheat seeds and clover seeds. So big purchases here. Hopefully I'm not going to spend too much money, but we'll see what we can come up with. Let me get this down here. Oh, crashing. All right, I think that's good. These straps off. Let's see. There we go. I'll show you what we got. Like I said, got our seed, got a spreader, got some lime. I got this old cultivator, wheels for weights, I guess, to hold down the spikes. Looks like some boards in the back for some reason. And my poor truck is loaded down with fertilizer. They only had a couple of the big bags of fertilizer left, and they were both over $3,000. So that I don't need that much right now. And then lastly, luckily there was a classifieds board in there, and found a local farmer that had an old cedar that they were selling for just over $3,000, $3,300, I believe. And it's not Mike's, but it looks just like it. So we put in a call, and they are going to meet us over at my plot. They said they'd be happy to deliver it for us. So we'll head back on over, because I think they were just about to head that way. Oh, and I realized I've made another mistake. Darn it. So the front loader, like I was saying, something up with the hydraulics, and I completely forgot to check in with Mike and see if he had any ideas, because I'm gonna need that to help get some of this stuff off. Well, darn it. Well, let me just look and see if I can fiddle with it some more and see if I can figure out what it may be. Come on. That's about as much as it does. It jerks. Come on. Yeah. And it just kind of falls again. Okay. I think I figured it out. One of these hoses is no good. It's cracked. Like we got it new from Mike's, so it must have been not kept in a good condition. So, oh, and there is my cedar. All right. Looky there, like I said, just like Mike's. Obviously, it's been used, but they assured me everything's in working order. All right, let me thank them, and then I'm going to head back to town and get a new hose, and then we should be ready to go. So we will see you in hopefully not too long, but it's my first time getting this stuff fixed, so I don't know if what probably is a 5-minute job may take me 30 minutes. That's all part of the learning, though. All right, we'll see ya. And there we go. So yeah, it's been almost an hour. By the time I got to town, got the hose, got back out here, got the old one disconnected and the new one on. But I think I got it. Let's find out. Moment of truth. Yeah, there we go. Much better. And yeah, it's all working. Great. All right, so now we can get to work. So we'll go and get this stuff off the trailer. All right, so see if we can gently pick this up. Without too much damage. I can just gently drag it off. It's coming. Oh, yeah, that was a bit too rough. I don't know if that necessarily is a bad thing for this. It's not in the best condition already anyway. That ought to be good. And gentle. Okay, and we back up slowly. I think we've got it. Yeah, I think we've got it. All right. And down slowly. Look at there. We got it. All right, I'm going to finish this up. And I'll come back to you when we are ready to get some lime going. That shut off. There we go. Not sure what the spread is on this thing, so... Let's... Why won't this turn on? Oh. Huh. Oops. That would help. And go. There it goes. Okay, so need to keep coming over. Apparently I need to learn to drive straight. Okay, there we go. That's looking better. All right. Get this done. We'll get it cultivated in. And then we will be ready to get some crops in the ground. All right. Okay. We are done with that. Get back over. Oh, I missed one bit right here. All right, now we can get over, drop this off. Right here. Oh, I gotta get this lowered. And disconnect that. Oh, I should probably do this first. Get this disconnected. Then I can lower it. And disconnect. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. Okay, well, it doesn't look like much, but should get the job done. Just getting this lime worked into the soil just a little bit. Oh, we're bouncing there. Huh. We're really bouncing here. What in the world? All right. What happens if I go this way? Seems okay. I'm not going very fast. Maybe I was going too fast. Yeah, this thing is not working. Well, this is frustrating. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm starting to wonder if those guys at the county line shop are messing with me. I said, oh yeah, we didn't tell you that's only good for flat land. If you have any hills and undulations, it's gonna bounce around too much. Yeah, thanks for telling me now. So for about $500 extra, they got me this thing. Sorry, but I am just frustrated. My luck is not on my side at the moment, but hopefully this will work. Okay. Now we're going. Well, we're struggling a little bit, but I'm just gonna do this to keep up some momentum here. All right. So we're hitting some slow spots, but we're making it through. It looks like it's all getting worked in really nicely now. Okay. I'm gonna let you go, and I will see you when we are just about done with this. And hopefully I'll be in a better mood. this off to the side here. Let's see. Where am I going to put all this stuff? Oh, not there, because then I won't be able to get out. About right there. Oops. Okay. We'll get that rock. Put it with all our others. Over here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, let's get this big one over here. Oh gosh. That's heavy. There we go. Nice little pile. Okay, now we just need cedar and seed. We'll be good to go. Okay, got it hooked up. Get the feed tank opened up. And we'll just get this wheat seed bag. I think I've got it. I do. And hopefully I can get this close enough. Look at there. Just barely. Close this. And oh right. Fertilizer is in the back of my truck. Let me open up the bed. And open up the tailgate. That's fine. Maybe it's stuck. Oh, come here. Alright, we're gonna get this fertilizer in here. One bag at a time. And last one. We need more. My truck's just right here. Okay, perfect. Don't need that running. All right, these hoses hooked up. All right, well, I guess I'm completely on my own here. But what I've learned from Mike to the test, do the headlands last. Although I think I can probably do get straightened up here. And then we put it down, turn it on, and we're off. Yep. Okay. And actually, let's just check. Yep, going in okay. Then I'm only going to do half the field. Split it halfway, right about here. Yeah. It's right about where this tire mark is. So, right about there. Lift it up. And then we're going to make a run straight for that tree over there. Yep. This tree straight in front of us. Boy, I got to get these things washed. All right. That's looking good. Okay. And let's see, and we'll go take the turn. Okay. I'm gonna get this done. And then we'll come back when we're ready to switch seeds. Well, I completely failed here. I'm running over my first strip here, which I said I wasn't going to do. Well, I wasn't quite sure how I was going to plant this field anyway. So, you know, make some mistakes, and next time I'll do it differently. Guessing I'm gonna have to do something like this. Probably not the best, but I guess better than having a big old patch in the middle of the field. Okay, that should be it. A couple little patches I missed here and there, but I don't think it's anything to worry about. All right. Let's get over here out of the way. We'll get the seed changed over to clover. All right, I'm just getting the clover seed brought over. Get this in. I think going at it this way will work a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. There we go, and we're done. So we'll just get this out of the way. And then I realized that I was making it way too complicated with the last, the first bit of wheat that I planted. Trying to do the headlands and all that stuff. I was messing around for no reason. There is plenty of room to just run up and down, back and forth, and then I don't have to mess with all the headlands and running over my own stuff again and all that. And we're good on fertilizer. So we'll get in and get this knocked out. Get it lowered. Get it turned on. And off we go. So got to the end of the row, and then I can just wing around and back the other way. Much simpler. So I'm going to knock this out super quick. I think it should go much faster this way, and I don't have to deal with some of those undulations and stuff. So we will get this done, and we'll see you in a few minutes. We're just about to get finished up here. And I started thinking, what exactly am I going to do while I'm waiting for this to grow? So I still got the firewood option with Mr. Wilkins, as far as I know. Thought about going and hitting up Mike again, see if he be willing to give me another job, if he's got anything going on. I really don't know what farmers do after they plant their crops. I mean, I know there's probably points where they've got to deal with weeds and other fertilizations and that kind of stuff. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll see if Mr. Wilkins needs any more firewood, or if he knows of any places that need it. Hit up Mike and check the job boards and see if anybody else needs anything. If not, then I don't know. Find a good book, I guess. I don't know. Find some way to make some money so I can at least eat. And here's the last strip. And then I have officially got my own, well, 2 crops planted, I suppose. And there we go. Off. Cedar off. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Who'd have thought? It ain't much. It probably won't get me much, but, it's a start, and it's some good learning experience by just doing it all myself. Probably desperately need to get this washed, too. All this stuff. Well, that's one thing I can do while I'm waiting for this stuff to grow. So thank you so much for watching. Definitely leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already, and please leave a comment with any feedback. Adios for now.